As human beings have developed cognitively, in some sense, we've escaped from our culture and our instincts. And when we're embedded in our culture and our instincts, we're embedded unconsciously within a religious framework. It's the framework of presuppositions from which we emerged. Like, people didn't think up religion. What is some little weird little, what we call, conspiracy going on for 3,000 years? It's like, no, it's not about power, even though it can be twisted to be about power. Everything can be, or twisted to be about economics. It's about fantasy. You know, you look inside a European cathedral, all you see is fantasy. It's in brilliant lights portrayed everywhere. It's trying to say something to you. Well, what's it trying to say? Well, it turned out when people asked themselves that, instead of just acting it out, they hadn't got a clue what it said. They had no idea what it said. My point is that in a culture, you follow the customs because that's what you do. But then when you wake up a bit, you think, well, you're just like a Piagetian child who is taken out of the game and forced to look at it. It's like, well, why are you playing that game and what are the rules? Well, I never thought about it before. Well, as soon as people started to think about the games they were playing, it was often because they encountered other people who apparently thought differently, you know. So if you're like a marauding Christian and you go into the East and all of a sudden you come up with a Buddhist and he's smart, it's like you two have big problems, right? Because you're smart and he's smart and you don't think the same way, at least apparently you don't think the same way at all. So even if you say, well, those Buddhists, you know, we should just wipe them out, it doesn't matter because their thoughts are already there. And they've been working on them for like a couple of thousand years. And whether you like it or not, they're going to make you think. And once you start thinking about your religion, you're in trouble.